I have a question for you. So, because you must have had a difficulty about my music for your music film, Women Without Men. No?
I love the music.
Oh, come on.
No, no, I explain. When we started with Ryuichi with Women Without Men, the film was called Women Without Men, but it's really a story of a few women that left the society to take refuge in an orchard. And there, in this surreal, actually it's a magic realism novel, they escaped the society and they started life over again. And they was separated from the civilization, and while Tehran, in the capital of Iran, was going through a revolution. And so for me, at some point after we shot the movie, previously I thought differently about music. But once we made the film, I realized that because there was so much realism in the country of Iran in that period, but once we arrived in the orchard was when everything became timeless, universal, and purely on existential issues. And I felt that the music had to resonate that quality of bring, even the silence.
Did it?
It did, absolutely. And actually the music also came to the city, but only the surreal moments. Well, so what I'm saying, I think for me, I didn't think of the music as conceptually as I had before. What Ryuichi is pointing at is we were very selective about where we put the music. But I really feel that it helps to emphasize what I was trying to do, which became the soul of this woman and the kind of the orchard being this unworldly place, and the music was beautiful.
I thought you would need more conceptual music, so I was trying to do that. Then you asked me to make more emotional music, so in the middle of the process, I had to switch my brain.
The music is very emotional and very.
But the one more thing, just a little thing.
The conversation we haven't had for.
We had a very good recording for her film with some musicians. Then she declined the beautifully recorded track. That instead, she used my cheap synth demo for a beautiful paradise scene. Why? We wasted the money.
I have a confession to make. My ears get used to something, and I fall absolutely in love. And it's such a difficult role to be that person, and that. But anyway, to this day, and I want to say something. One of the reasons I was drawn to your work, watching Little Buddha, The Sheltering Sky, The Last Emperor, is that although those work were about China or India or Morocco, and very much you heard the melodies of those cultures, there was something about Sakamoto in there that was the soul of the music, and that it allowed the work not to remain only local. And that's what I fought to work with him, and that's what it happened. And I think that film refuses to be just an Iranian film. Because of your help and because of your incredible music, I could have tried as much as I could, but I'm still Iranian, But working with you in the way that you allowed me to bring Persian music, but yet your own signature work added that level of emotionality, spirituality, if I could use that word, that helped the film elevate to a place that I only wish it had. And I really mean it. And I think all of the work that you do in film, you have that force. I don't mean to just compliment you, and this is why I really believe that in Revenant, when the film opened and throughout, the moments that I believed in that film was when your film came, your music came, because it really just sort of punctuated the pain And anyway, so
Thank you so much. Now I
This is
remember
not just
the track on the CD grind. My synth harmony with the Persian track. Yes, that's what it is. Now I remember. So we recorded the synth parts with the real musicians, but she didn't like it. That's okay.